Chief Ernest Shonekan, the former head of the interim national government that succeeded the military regime of General Ibrahim Babangida, is dead. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, poet and activist Maya Angelou has become the first black woman to appear on the US Quarter, a new version of the coin unveiled by the US Mint on Monday. Angelou, the author of I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, will also be the first figure commemorated through the American Women Quarters program, which was signed into law in January 2021. According to a press release from the US Mint, shipping of the first coins have begun. The Mint Deputy Director, Ventris Gibson, said, "It is my honor to present our nation's first circulating coins dedicated to celebrating American women and their contributions to American history." At number 9, Nigerian women politicians have unveiled an online resource portal for women seeking elective positions in the 2023 general elections. During the unveiling of the project yesterday, tagged Nigerian Women Aspirants website, financed by an international human rights organization, the women politicians under the aegis of Women in Politics Forum also said that the mode of party primaries was not enough to bring the needed change expected to be seen in the country's political process. The women said President Muhammadu Buhari and the National Assembly must take electoral reforms seriously. The president of Women in Politics Forum and renowned gender activist Ebere Ifendu told journalists that the time had come for women to use the 2023 general election as a moment to right many wrongs, such as marginalization and injustices against women. At number 8, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission says it recovered over 152 billion naira and $386 million between January and December 2021. The Commission's spokesman, Wilson Uwujaren, who disclosed this in a statement yesterday, said the figures were arrived at following a review of the operational activities for 2021. EFCC also disclosed that it recovered about £1.182 million, 156,000 euros, 1,723 million Saudi Riyal, 1,400 Canadian dollar, and 1,900 South African rand last year. Additionally, the Anti-Graft Agency made a recovery of a digital currency component with 536957319 Bitcoin and 1.09012 Ethereum. At number 7, President Muhammadu Buhari has endorsed the establishment of the Nigerian Diaspora Investment Trust Fund, a private sector investment window for Nigerians in the diaspora to be able to support direct investments in the country. The special advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, disclosed this in a statement today. The statement noted that Buhari gave the approval at the presentation of a compendium entitled Plus 600 Diasporan Icons at 60, published by the NIDCOM. The President also pledged support for the establishment of the Diaspora Intervention Fund to support the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission to fulfill its mandate. At number 6, the National Identity Management Commission has debunked reports going around social media that the country's identity database has been breached by hackers. Reports emerged yesterday that Nigeria's identity database had been hit by cyber attack, but NIMC, in a statement released this morning, said its servers were not breached, but are fully optimized at the highest international security levels as the custodian of the most important national database for Nigeria. The Director General of NIMC, Engineer Aliyu Aziz, was quoted as saying that the Commission, as the custodian of the fundamental identity database for Africa's most populous nation, has gone to great lengths to ensure the nation's database is adequately secured and protected, especially given the spate of cyber attacks on networks across the world. At number 5, the Federal Capital Territory Administration says any worker that has not received any of the COVID-19 vaccines would be stopped from entering their office from January 17, 2022. The Senior Special Assistant to the FCTA Minister on Media and Strategic Communication, Abubakar Sani, announced this in a statement issued today in Abuja. Sani explained that the circular was addressed to the Executive Secretary of the Federal Capital Development Authority, all mandate secretaries, and the Abuja Metropolitan Management Council coordinator. At number 4, UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson was involved in another scandal today over his government's alleged lockdown breaches, as police said they were investigating a Downing Street gathering attended by dozens of top officials. It was gathered that Johnson and others allegedly held a drinks gathering in the garden of his official residence in May 2020, when any in-person socializing was banned. An email leaked yesterday indicating that Martin Reynolds, a senior civil servant, invited more than 100 Downing Street colleagues to bring your own booze to the event, which Johnson and his wife Carrie allegedly attended. At number 3, the President of the European Parliament, David Sassoli, has died at the age of 65. Sassoli died early this morning in a hospital in the Italian municipality of Aveano. His death was confirmed by his spokesman, Roberto Culio. Yesterday, the EU Parliament announced he had been admitted to a hospital in Italy on December 26th because of a serious complication due to a dysfunction of the immune system. Sassoli had been president of the 705-seat EU Parliament since 2019. At number 2, gunmen have kidnapped Dorcas Vem, the wife of the Deputy Chief of Staff for Plateau State Government House, Silas Vem. In a separate operation, the gunmen also kidnapped a director in the Plateau State Ministry of Health, Dr. Samuel Audu. Sources within the government house in Jos and the state secretariat housing the headquarters of the Ministry of Health confirmed the 2 separate abductions to journalists in Jos today. The police public relations officer in Plateau, Uba Ogaba, confirmed that the command was aware of the abductions. He said efforts were ongoing to secure the release of Mrs. Vem. Finally, at number 1, Chief Ernest Shonekan, the former head of the interim national government that succeeded the military regime of General Ibrahim Babangida, is dead. Shonekan died this morning at a hospital in the Lekki area of Lagos State at the age of 85. He was the chairman of the interim national government between August 26th and November 17th, 1993, when he was ousted in a palace coup led by late General Sani Abacha, who was Secretary of Defense. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.